Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Cutting Room 101, and this week's topic was chosen by Mike from Mike's Movie Show, and the topic is asking us who our favorite actor is. I have a lot of favorite actors, so it's hard for me to pick just one, but at the moment, one of my favorite actors is Leonardo DiCaprio. And I think that DiCaprio has been a great actor ever since his first official movie role, which was Critters 3. No, but in all seriousness, I do think he is a really good actor, and he is one of my favorite actors. And even though this last decade he's played some pretty similar roles, but if you look over his career, I do think he is a pretty diverse actor. If you look at What's Eating Gilbert Grape, where he played a pretty convincing mentally disabled person, then moving on to Titanic, and then his roles in The Gangs of New York and The Departed. I do think over the years he's really changed himself as an actor, and he's definitely grown as an actor. And what I like about DiCaprio's style of acting is that he fully embraces every character that he takes on, and he really becomes those characters. And if the character is based on a real life person, he researches that person to try and give the best performance that he can. And when I see that DiCaprio is starring in a new movie, I don't think, oh, hey, there's that DiCaprio guy, he's starring in another movie. No, I think, hey, there's Frank Abagnale Jr., or Cobb from Inception, Arnie Grape, Howard Hughes, Jack Dawson, Amsterdam. He's played so many great characters, and he fully becomes each character, and I forget about the last character he played, and I just see him as that character, and he's really convincing as each role he plays. I also like that he's able to change his accent for different movies. In Blood Diamond, he had a South African accent, and in The Departed, he had an Irish accent, and he just does a really good job at changing his accents, and he's able to turn around from one role to the next and just be able to switch an accent like that. And I think that it's pretty cool that he's able to do that. And also, he's not as much of a method actor as Christian Bale. He doesn't gain and lose a bunch of weight for his movie roles, but when he's about to play an emotionally charged role, he isolates himself for months at a time away from people because he doesn't want any distractions, and he just wants to focus on that character. And I think that when actors go to those extremes just to focus on a character and to better prepare themselves for a role, I think that's pretty awesome, and that's a sign of a great actor. And I just think it's awesome that actors are willing to do that kind of stuff just to give the best performance that they can. Some of my favorite movies starring DiCaprio are definitely Titanic. I know it's considered a chick flick, but I love the movie. I think it's fantastic, and it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I also really liked his performance in Gangs of New York, even though it's not Scorsese's best movie, and Daniel Day-Lewis definitely dominated the screen. I think he held his own, and he had a grittier role in Gangs of New York, and I think he really pulled it off, and I think he does a good job in those sorts of roles, such as in The Departed as well. And he also gives a fantastic performance as Frank Abagnale Jr. in Catch Me If You Can, and if you haven't seen it, I think it's pretty underrated and definitely one to check out. DiCaprio is one of those actors where I look forward to each new movie that he's in because it's most likely going to be a really good movie. And the new movie J. Edgar, directed by Clint Eastwood, coming out later this year, looks like it'll be another fantastic performance and another great role to add to his career, and I can't wait to see what he brings to the table in that movie. So if you think that DiCaprio is a great actor, let me know in the comments below some movies that you like of his. And if you like this channel, definitely subscribe, and if you're not subscribed to my main channel, Film Recall, I'll post the link in the description below if you want to see more of my videos. Corey Brown Reviews has just joined the channel, and he'll be on Tuesday, so stay tuned tomorrow to hear from Corey on who his favorite actor is. I'm Brandt from Film Recall, and have an awesome rest of the day.